Hi, it's Chris Watkin here from Doric 362 in Grantham and part of the provincial communications team. And I want to share with you this great piece of software called Zoom, which allows everybody to go onto their computers and see each other and talk to each other. It's totally free and it enables us to keep in contact with each other. So I want to show you now. So have a look and see what you think. Thanks very much. So what we're going to do is go on to Google, as you can see on the screen now, and type in the word Zoom. And it will come up with this, as you can see on the screen now, called Zoom US. You click on that and it comes through to the website, as you can see on the screen. Sign up, it's for free. Basically, what it entails, brethren, is that if you are only on it for 40 minutes at a time, it is totally free. What actually happens is that the audio is taken from your computer and you can just talk and listen to each other and see each other. It works really well. So but the first thing you need to do is actually sign up. So you go to sign up, it's free, okay, and you put your email address in like that. You then receive an email which you just, when you get it, you click on it and it will bring you back like this. Put a password in, making sure that it is secure, and as I said, at least 8 characters, one with a letter and at least a number, and with upper and lower cases. A lot of computers will actually allow you to do it automatically, but use one that you know, okay? What sort of thing can you do on this Zoom call? So what I'm going to do is actually show you some examples of 2 people and an example of 9 people. So here we go.
Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and I'm with estate agency industry legend Ian White, ex-director. Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and I'm with estate agency industry legend Ian White, ex-director, Romans ex-director.
So as you can see here, it's 2 side by side, and you can be on the screen either time, and that works particularly well.
And now advises.
But what we can also do is this. So the default setting, you have 2 settings, is the person who is actually talking will fill the screen and the other people will remain blank. So I'm going to show you that now.
You know, it's a big gesture, whichever way you want to look at it.
Isn't this the opportunity for agents to finally...
And then the other option that you can do with this fancy piece of software, and I tell you what, modern technology is everything, is the following.
Do stuff on LinkedIn. And of course, the only real way you're going to start doing that properly is by having video, so people know who you are.
So as you can see here, we have 9 people on the screen, and whenever someone talks, the other people still remain on the screen. So I'm going to show you how to set this up firstly. So someone needs to be in control of this and set it up. Only needs 1 person, and then they schedule a meeting on this Zoom. As I said, this is totally free. And what then happens is that the person setting it up sends an email to the people concerned. Let me show you how to do that. So this is the initial screen. So once you've already, this is the person who's setting it up, by the way, clicks on my account. And you want to schedule a meeting. So you'll click on the word schedule a meeting. You might be, so the first thing we need to do is set up our topic. So we could do a Masonic meeting. And if you want to put a description here, that's absolutely fine. You put the date whenever you want that meeting to occur. So we're going for the 24th of March and a time of 12:30, a bit early in the morning. We'll go for 10 o'clock in the morning. Do remember that this is an American piece of software, so the default time could be in America. So where it says time zone, make sure that you change that to London, okay? So I'd put in an hour, but if it's an hour and a half, that's absolutely fine. Change that accordingly. Meeting ID, you just generate automatically, that's absolutely fine. Require a meeting password. Well, that's entirely your choice. If you feel that there's something of a sensitive nature, then you might want to put a password on there. the choice is entirely yours. I always leave it blank simply because I'm sending it to people who I trust. So you click on the word video host on and participant on, okay? Now this is very important. Where it says audio, click on the word computer audio, because at the moment, with regard to the demand, the telephone service is being a bit hit and miss. So you're going to use the computer's audio, okay? I would click on enable join before host, just in case you're running a bit late, and you hit the word save, okay? So, if you could set it up that it puts into your Google Calendar, it does get a bit messy, but this is the magic thing here, as you can see on the screen. This is your URL, which is what you need to email to your brethren to watch. So you click on the word copy invitation, okay? And what you could do is copy that accordingly, and then just put that into an email like this. So at, and we could say conference call, and then we paste that in like that. The magic thing is this here, join Zoom meeting. Now, for those that are not tech savvy, my advice would be to pick up the phone to the brother and actually say that you're going to be sending them the initial email. If nobody has actually used this Zoom before, what actually happens is that they will need to download a piece of software. The software will probably only take about 30 seconds to download, and you only need to download it once. So if someone's coming on for the first time, my advice would be that if you're, say, doing a Zoom call tomorrow, give them a call and say, I've just sent you an email with the details and a link that I need you to click on at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, if that's the time that you're doing the call. But in the meantime, I want you to click on that link now so you can download the software, because the last thing you need to be doing is having faffing about trying to get brethren to, they won't be able to join unless they've downloaded this software. So get them to download it a couple of hours, couple of days before. And then when it comes to time, all you do is click on that link, the same link there. And because you've already downloaded the software, it knows that there is a call at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and off you go. So that's how you do it. So you email everybody who's coming on that call like that. Right, okay, so how do you start the meeting? Well, you as the person running the show might want to log on 5 minutes before. Just click on the link and it knows that you're starting straight away, and it'll upload, and it'll look something like this. You might, because it's a computer program, you will need to allow it. And then go and look at your browser. It might automatically open, it might not, but you might go down and look at your bar at the bottom. And here we are. So, at the moment, it's just me. Okay, as you can see here. Hello. So, here's some little quick wins here. Okay, at the bottom left-hand corner, you might need to move your cursor down there to see it, is the mute button. So if you are, if lots of people's talking, or it's a bit of background noise, you can ask people to hit the word mute like that. Okay, you can mute yourself. If you go up to the top, okay, up here, unfortunately, there's just myself on the moment, but there will be a little icon just to the right, left of the word exit full screen, and it's got the two different types of view. One's called speaker view, where basically whoever is speaking fills the screen. And whoever is, or the other option is that you do the Brady Bunch, which I showed you a few seconds ago. Everybody has a personal option on which one, everyone can do it differently or the same. It's their personal choice. But you as the person in control of the Zoom call, it's worthwhile just saying, look, move your cursor to the top, and just to the left of the word it says exit full screen. Speaker view, which means that only the person who's speaking is on the screen. Or you can do, I think it's grid view or something like that. I can't remember. It's just there's only two options, and it shows you how to get the grid as well, so you can see everyone. This works just as well for families. It can be done for everything. Remember what UGLE said with regard to doing Masonic work on this. Stuart will be getting further clarification on that and emailing it out. Our provincial comms guy. And really, guys, that is what it's all about. You have the conversation. Remember, it lasts for 40 minutes. And now, if it's going to be more than 40 minutes, what you could do is you have a choice. You either stop the call and start another one, or you can actually pay for the next line up, and you can pay about 11, 12 quid a month, and you only have to pay it month by month or yearly, and it gives you more options and longer than 40 minutes. So you just click on the word exit full screen. There you go. And then at the end, you just click on the word end meeting, and it's done. And then end meeting for all. You can use this for your family. It's a great way of communicating. It can actually be recorded as well. If you go, whoever's responsible for this can go to the bottom, and in the bar there's a word record, and it can record it for prosperity. Basically, guys, it's a fantastic piece of kit. Use it wisely, and it's amazing for communication, for keeping brethren together. If you've got any questions with regard to it, either send me an email, which is Christopher@ChristopherWatkin, WATKIN, there's no S on the end, .co.uk, or my mobile is 07950 147 572. Thank you for your time today.